Hello guys, today we have an exciting project to create. This time we will be working in style of the First Nations people of Canada and we will represent the story of creation through our own lens. So what I've done, I pick up the image of a turtle, and remember to do it in the style of the First Nations people. We want to make sure that we will use the heavy outline. We will be not looking for any kind of shading or changing the tonality. Remember, all is about how the composition will look like. It has to be exciting, interesting. I will definitely use black outlines, but you can decide which color will suit your own image and choose the image of an animal. If you are not familiar with the First Nations people creation story, I would very much recommend that you will watch the video on YouTube, one of the videos. So, what kind of materials we'll be using here? Well, record of course, and then paint. My suggestion would be that you will rely on the acrylic paint. You can also use oils, but I think acrylics will be the best one. Tempera paint will be fine too, though tempera paint is not as stable as the acrylic. Therefore, it will be much easier to remove it from the surface of the record, and I don't think that's what we want to have. Various brushes, you decide which one will be good, but the most important is at the end, once the image is created, you want to come back and recreate some of those lines to make sure that they are sharp, white, and pulling up the whole image together. So let us start. I have my turtle on the side, and I definitely want to have it in the center, like an island. After I sketched it with the pencil, I'm ready now to move to paint. I have my plate here, which is an old one that I already used for another project, and I have to really think about the colors that I want to use. So I want to introduce some of the, or keep some of the black, though it will be not everything. I also want to use some other colors here. Let's see where we can start, and I want to think about blue first. As the blue is applied, if we need to change it, we certainly will apply another layer if there will be such a need. Right now we are moving to another color. I like red here very much, so I will be thinking about applying the red inside. Red is not really very heavy. See, I'm leaving here the black around. As you can see, I'm looking for the big shapes that can be filled with one color, of one tone, no gradation of tones. What's forever? Flat, flat, flat. Maybe I can move to the yellow color. Okay, so let's see. You can see that the yellow is not really heavy, so I have to mix it with some white. Otherwise, it will not cover the black surface at all. See, we can let it dry a little bit, and then we can come back to it and put pure yellow on it. See? Good. And now it's time for green. So you have to wait a little bit until this will dry, but in the meantime you can think what you want to create. Those sections there. I have a teal. Let's see. I will use the outline separating blue from the black using the teal color, and I think that's a very good choice. Now we have to move to the other parts. So we have to let it just dry a little bit more. I like the outline, so I will go back to those outlines. See here, I can still create something, but I'm going here with my black color. And I want to make it more even. We want to make a nice connection of colors. Since this is quite a nice color inside, then I think a tiny bit of the pattern in this black rim will do well. And we still have to look for the outlines because they are not finished. The tail is better. Just have to go with another layer of red. And I think we are done. We have lots of beautiful colors included in this painting, and we have those flat shapes the way how we wanted them. So that's good. Maybe one more thing, and then I would go here with some of the black outlines, just the last ones. We apply the outline everywhere. Very good. So our project is just the last touches. So our project is finished. You can see we have lots of colors here, but the way how they are applied, well, they are applied very flat. So we have shapes with lots of outlines. And I hope that you had lots of fun by working on the project that represents creation stories.